Hey guys, what's going on? Landon here from Noteworthygames, and welcome to the Challenge Me number 4. In this series, you guys can challenge me to whatever creative, hard, interesting, or just whatever you guys want to see me raid with, and I will try to pull off an epic raid. So today I got 4 really cool raids for you guys that I really hope you're going to enjoy. But before we get started, I just got to cover a few things really fast. First off, I just want to thank all of you guys for being so supportive with this series. The last episode got 2,500 likes, the previous one got over 2,000, and the first one got, I think, over 1,500. So that is awesome. If you guys haven't checked those out, make sure to, because they're all pretty epic. Really enjoyed making them. They're a lot of fun. So if you guys do enjoy the series, make sure to show us some love by smacking that like button, karate chopping that favorite, and even sharing it with your friends. That would be awesome. So let's try to get over 2,000 likes. That would be epic. And one more thing before we start off this video. I really gotta apologize for something. I've been having a ton of problems with my video quality lately. You guys probably know that. That's why this video is not full screen. My previous video editor was actually compressing my files while I was editing, so the quality was just turning out awful because it was making them all pixelated and it was just turning out bad. So I'm on a new software right now. I'm really hoping the quality is better, but I could not make it full screen because it was just making me contort it to this crazy image to get it full screen. I just did not think you guys were going to like that, so I just decided to make it have a little bit black borders. I'm really hoping the quality is good, because if not, I'm going to be pissed. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, that covers it all. Let's get started. Okay guys, this is going to be our first raid. We are using the Go Wipe strategy. If you guys are not familiar with this strategy, it is what all the top players are using. This is what the Jorge Yaos, the Kermels, there's all the top players. I might have just butchered his name or something. It might be Kemmel, I totally forgot. But this is what they do. They use a few golems, a few P.E.K.K.A.s, a bunch of wizards to pack a punch. That's why it's Go Wipe. G-O for golems, the P.E.K.K.A.s, and the wizards. So that is the strategy. As you guys saw, it was a challenge. So I was really excited about using it. This was my first time ever using the Go Wipe strategy. So the first part you're supposed to do is you're just going to draw out their heroes and their clan reinforcements. So once you get rid of those, you're going to drop some troops to do some damage. Your golem is going to be the main tank, while your P.E.K.K.A. is the supporting tank doing some damage, and your wizards are going to be your most DPS, dealing the most damage, and I got 2 raid spells to go along with them. I was super excited about this. A Town Hall 10, this guy was absolutely loaded. As you guys see, he's not in the league, and it's been a few days since, so his storages are pretty full, his collectors are pretty full. Just a big raid. Don't see too many of these at Town Hall 10. These are hard to get. Luckily for me, he did not have any Inferno Towers, because those things are the most OP. So I just dropped a raid spell right there, because I was having a little bit of trouble. But then my P.E.K.K.A.s were able to break those walls, just slide in. Just those wizards are doing a ton of damage. Those are only level 4, but they are still chunking all the buildings up. Still got my clan castle with a few max level wizards in it. That whole golem, I still got my 2 golems, haven't even broke yet. My P.E.K.K.A. is still going off. Just, this strategy was working to perfection right here. Still got a bunch of wizards left. Just going down. Those archer towers up top were doing a lot of damage, so I'm going to drop my clan reinforcements right here, and they just work out perfectly. There you see the dark wizards. Those are the level 5 ones. The dark blue shoot a purple lightning bolt that looks super epic. Wizards have been pretty epic lately. They've been, because they weren't that used in the high level gameplay until pretty recently, till the golem came out, which is awesome. I really hope they make a level 6 golem. That would be epic, or a level 6 wizard, excuse me. That would be really cool. Maybe like a dark wizard or something. Shoot like a red flame. That would be awesome. Just do a whole ton of damage. But there you see, this strategy worked to the perfection. I can see why all the top players are using it. It does cost quite a bit of elixir and dark elixir to use, but at these high raids, because as you guys probably see in this video, I am at a higher trophy count than normal because our clan is currently doing a trophy push. So I think I'm around 1,900, maybe a little bit lower. But so these raids are going to be a lot harder than some of the other ones. So this is a pretty awesome challenge for me. So this is why I was so excited that we started off with a perfect 3-star victory. There you see, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but I just dropped a rage spell to ensure the victory. Those wizards and just archers just tearing everything up. And just, that was perfection. Huge resource raid, almost 500k. I think it went up to 500k with the loot bonus, so that is epic. Okay, now we got our next raid, Mohawk Power, all max level goblins and hog riders. Those are the two troops that have mohawks. So we're going to see how mohawks do in battle because these guys are about to represent. We got Mr. T and the hog rider. We got the mad goblin going off. Let's see if we can get a good, hopefully we get some high resources. Oh, I got to run back real fast because I forgot to trade my lightning spell, so I'm just going to gem that up real fast and get up to a raid. Ooh, this guy is loaded. Again, he was not in a league, so his pumps are just going to be loaded, and I do have 100 goblins, so they are just going to eat him up. But these hog riders are not the best, not the biggest fan of them. That barbarian king could probably take out half of them just 1v1, so that would not be too very fair. So I'm just going to try to get as many buildings out of the way with my goblins, because goblins will only attack resources. So if I destroy all the resources, then they're going to attack other buildings. But those storages in the middle are going to be really hard to take out. So I'm mostly just getting all these pumps and just collecting all this loot. This guy was absolutely loaded, as I've said again. Going to drop some hog riders, just clearing those walls. Got mad ups. So apparently every single bit of this guy's loot was in his pumps, and that is quite a good payday for me. I just sent the hog riders right in through there. This wasn't the greatest strategy, but it's pretty hard to support the hog riders. I actually had to drop the archer queen just to take off that barbarian king from killing my hog riders like 2 hits. Those Teslas, those wizards, just everything are tearing the hog riders up. Not the greatest troop in the world. I really think they do need a buff because even though they can jump over walls, they don't have much health, they don't do a ridiculous amount of damage, so they are very weak. I still got a few more clan reinforcements. I'm just going to try to get 1 star, but unfortunately, I get shut down. This was actually the first ever time that I lost on the Challenge Me. I'm sorry, guys, but what's a win without a few losses? And still, I'm not going to complain if I get that much loot. So there it was. The Mohawk Power was a little bit disappointing. Maybe I won't have that haircut for this time. But still, 264 gold, 171k elixir. That is awesome. I don't mind losing the trophies because I can just gain them back super easily. There you see, that was the Mohawk Power. Now we got our third Challenge Me. Okay, here you see Barry challenged me to pull off a victory using only purple troops. Archers, wizards, yeah, there you saw. I accidentally X'd that out. But there you guys see my army camps. Everything's purple. I get to use my archer queen as well. She has purple hair, so I'm using her. Let's see the purple power. Got some dragons, a healer, a bunch of archers, some wizards. Got 4 rage spells as well. That is going to be cool. So I found this guy's base. It's a Town Hall 9, but he should be at Town Hall 8. He kind of rushed Town Halls a little bit, but he does have 2 expos, which do a ton of damage. But if you guys see, the expos are not pointed at the sky, so they're only going to do damage to the ground. So I'm going to take advantage of that by trying to take out the air defenses, then using my dragons to just do the work in the middle and take out the expos and let my other troops come in, dealing the final blow. So there you guys see I took out the air defenses, so I'm just going to drop my dragons on this side because that looked like the weakest, had a lot of defenses I could take out pretty easily, but all those Teslas popped out, so I needed my archer queen to help take him down because the Teslas do a surprising amount of damage to dragons, even though those were low level. This guy definitely needs to upgrade. This is the reason why you don't rush Town Halls, because it's so hard to upgrade when you rush because the loot penalty is awful. But I'm just going to drop my P.E.K.K.A., drop my healer to just support all those units, and they're just going right through the base. Nothing can really stop them, so I just dropped a rage spell for shits and giggles, just going through, that dragon with rage spell is great. He's only a level 3, not even a maxed out. I'm really working on that, but 8 million elixir is hard to come by, especially when you're Town Hall 10, can't even farm, just gotta get all that gold and elixir. But there you see the dragon is stupid, does not go for the archer tower, and dies because his AI is bad. But the P.E.K.K.A.s are just These guys are just awesome. My max level P.E.K.K.A.s cutting the walls like butter, going right through. They're not going to die with a rage spell and a healer behind them. Those defenses don't got a chance. Yeah, they're going for the archers now. That cannon's smart. He knows he's just going to die. And there's his fate. Smacked him up. Still got a minute to raid. Plenty of time to finish this base off. The P.E.K.K.A.s are just going to cut those walls super easily. Level 6 has no chance against them. Just a few buildings remaining. There's a builder hut in the top left corner. The clan castle and those 2 buildings at the bottom. And then we get a 3-star. But my archers are fast, so they'll definitely be able to run there and grab it up. As long as they don't shoot a wall and just be totally stupid. But I don't think they're going to be dumb. Oh yeah, my minion just went off. Took that building out. We definitely got a 3-star raid. Minions are really strong, so I'm just going to drop the Barbarian King so we don't have to wait another 15 seconds for my minion to take it out. But another 3-star victory, 100%. That was awesome. All purple power. That was pretty sweet. Purple definitely represented. Okay, now we got our next challenge me raid. This is a pretty cool one. This is decreasing troops. So I'm going to use 10 barbarians, 9 archers, 8 goblins, 7 giants, 6 wall breakers, and just it goes on down. There you guys see all the way down to 1 P.E.K.K.A., 2 dragon. Oh my, 3 healers, 4 wizards. A little bit confusing. And if you guys see, my goblins isn't perfect, but I have them in the clan castle reinforcement to make everyone come out of the perfect number of troops. So it went 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's how many troops I have, depending on the upgrade. Hopefully you guys understood that. I barely did. The way I explained it was probably awful. But we're going to take on Tux. He's pretty upgraded. Got some nice level 8 walls in the center. 2 expos. Let's see how I do. So my strategy for this raid is, since I have balloons and dragons at my disposal, I'm going to go for those air defense. He has pretty exposed ones. If I can take out those 4, I should be in business. I really, really wish I brought along 3 lightning spells. This would have made this raid so much better, so much easier, just 1,000 times more successful. Because I just spent way too much time taking out these air defenses, and it's gonna bite me in the butt later game. So I need to take out that air defense right now. I just dropped some goblins to check for any traps. There were some springs right there. That was good to check for them. Now I just need to drop a giant to tank it a little bit, then drop a wizard to take that out. That worked pretty well. And now I just have 2 air defenses remaining. Just going to drop my archer queen and barbarian king to take out his. They're a good matchup. I'm a really big fan of the heroes. I do like the heroes. Ever since the hero update, I've been a huge fan. Wonder what you guys think. Pretty sure they're pretty cool. Except for you guys that don't have them. So I'm just going to drop a wall breaker up top. And that hit some problems. He had clan reinforcement troops. That is not good for me. I totally forgot to check. I thought I did earlier. That's one of the things you always need to check right away. Do they have clan reinforcements? Because they can just ruin a raid. So right now I'm going to try to group them all up because I do have 1 lightning spell. And if I group them all up, I can definitely take them out with 1 hit with 1 lightning spell. Which is what I'm going to need to do. So I'm just trying to draw them all up top. And they're mostly wizards too, which is the worst to go against when you're raiding. Wizards are probably the best troop to defend your base. So I just dropped a lightning spell, tried to get rid of all the clan reinforcements. I think I got rid of most of them, but unfortunately I think like 1 or 2 are still there. Yeah, they're coming down. This is just not going to be good. That was not a smart move. I should have waited till the air defense was down to drop my healer, and then I just didn't drop the healer later. That was just bad. Bad on my part. And just as you guys see, I'm just going to run out of time. I just wasted so much time getting those 4 air defenses out, clearing the clan reinforcements. If I had 3 lightning spells, this raid would have gone so much better because I would have had plenty of time to just take all that money just sitting right in front of me. I tried to put a rage spell right here, My dragon's going to get a little bit, but my balloons are still just going for defenses only. So they're just going to pass right over the resources I need so badly. My dragon's going to decide to be stupid, go away from the resources, just get that one elixir chunk. I did get 1 gold though, so it wasn't a total fail. Got 1 star, but it could have been so much better. It could have easily been a 3-star, just epic demolishing raid. There you guys see, I could have just owned this guy. It was a 3-star, I just ran out of time. Totally bad time management on my part. But really hope you guys enjoyed this video. 4 epic raids. Make sure to drop your awesome challenges in the comments down below, and make sure to smack that like button. Okay, see you all later. Bye-bye.
We going.